Hello all, Sow Dog Piper here with you on this beautiful Sunday. It's late evening, or getting to be late evening. It's cooled down quite a bit, so it's not too bad outside. We've got blue skies. But I wanted to talk, and one, I'm doing a VR for Direxify 88 Leon. But before I get into that, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about that I can't ever remember to talk about. Things I've had to make me a little list of stuff. My steel trap gets shut all the time, just like Tom's does. And my hard drive's full, so I can't remember things much anymore. Let me set this down for a second. First of all, I've got some thank yous that I want to give out. I'm not doing a Yabo because I already opened them up and I couldn't wait to open them up, so I had to open them quick. Papa Bear, Gary, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate this. He sent me some Kim Byron Ventures Burley Morning Pipe. My understanding is you can't get this anymore, and they've got a similar blend now called Burlier Morning Pipe, but the Burley Morning Pipe, if I remember correctly, is they were using tobacco from Sutliff, and obviously Sutliff has gone away and you no longer can get their tobacco, so they're using somebody else's tobacco, I guess, now to make it. So if I'm wrong about that, correct me in the comments. I thought I heard that, but I could be wrong. Anyway, Dennis, Tennessee Piper, was gracious enough to send me some Lane 1Q. And I don't believe I've tried this. If I did, it was early on in my pipe journey, and I don't really remember. And he sent me one named Blend, and I'm assuming this is a blend maybe he put together. Let me know, Dennis, if this is what you put together. Both seem to be aromatics, which I like both aromatics. And Englishes and Vapors and Balkans and all that other stuff. I appreciate it. Thank y'all very much. I don't expect anything from anybody, but when you send it to me, I'm always thankful for it. So thank you both very much. I really appreciate it. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is Brody Joe did a video, and if y'all hadn't seen it, go see him. Nature photography guy, Brody Joe. He found a guy on Etsy who apparently is also a YouTube presenter, and I didn't know anything about him, and I've got to go look his channel up still to subscribe to him. But he has an Etsy shop, and he is making YouTube Pipe Community t-shirts with a very cool design. I'm going to leave a link down below down below in the comment area or whatever, with a link to his shop if you want to get a YouTube Pipe Community t-shirt from him. They look like they're good quality, and it looks sharp on Brody Joe. It looks sexy, so y'all might want to check that out. Tampers. I'm in the process of making more tampers. I promised a few people some tampers. I'm going to try to get out soon. I've been working on them today. I got some new nails in from eBay, and they're a little different from what I've normally order. I didn't realize these are bigger nails. These are sure enough big nails. And 1931 is on this nail. And I've had to do a little bit of modification to get this to work. So it's taken me some time to figure some stuff out with that. The ones I got previously were a lot smaller and thinner, and they seem to work a little better than these, but I'm getting there. It's not bad. I'm working on it. If you want a tamper and I've not got you a tamper, leave me a comment down below. You don't have to be a presenter. You just, if you're subscribed to my channel and you want one, just leave me a comment. I can't promise you when you're going to get it. I don't really have a time frame. I apologize, my neighbor's mowing if that's picking up the mower. I hope it's not drowning it out. But I will try to get you one. I just don't know how soon it'll be, okay? The other thing I want to talk about is my mom's actually buying a camper. Me and my wife had a camper about 10 years ago, and we loved camping in a camper. We learned real quick we're not tent campers, but we do like a camper. So we're probably not true campers. I don't know how you look at that. But if you have any good suggestions for, let's say, Tennessee area, northwest Georgia or North Georgia, North Mississippi or Northeast Mississippi, North Florida area, or even in Alabama, if you would leave me a comment and let me know if you're in this area and you've been to campgrounds and you like camping in an RV. We're always looking for a new place to go, and I'm excited to start camping again. We absolutely loved it back in the day. I hate my boys have gotten older because I don't know if they're going to like it as much as we used to, but we'll see. Let me see if there's anything else. I covered the tampers, the camping, the shirts. Did I show you my pipes? Let's get on with the VR. That's why I'm doing this in reverse order. I tried to make this video a while ago and got interrupted, and I'm doing this in reverse order now. So sorry about that. Like I said, my hard drive's full. I get on camera sometimes, I completely forget what I'm doing. So my most prized, memorable, cherished pipe is a pipe that I bought. My first real pipe, I guess you would say, that I bought, and it is my alligator print 622 model. It has the black stem, so all the newer alligator print stems come with colored stems, so this predates that. I don't know how old it was. It was an estate pipe off eBay in good shape. Got it. Love it. Large bowl. I love my large bowl pipes. I'm a fast smoker. Yusuf said me and Garrett are probably the fastest smokers he's seen. I can go through a pipe pretty quick, so I like a large bowl. And what I've got in it today is Sow Dog Long Branch. And if you're interested in blending, the recipe for this one is this is in ounces, 0.75 Virginia, and I use Low Country Virginia just because I can get it in bulk and it's cheap. 0.18 Perique, Cornell and Deals, and then 0.18 Dark Fired, which is also Cornell and Deals. And I've got a lot of other recipes if y'all are interested in recipes and blending. If you'll leave me a comment or email me, my email's in my About Me page. I will send you some recipes that I like. Not everybody's probably gonna like them. Everybody has different palates. I'm a big vapor guy, so a lot of them are vapors. And I'm experimenting right now with, I'm currently, and I don't know if I'm doing this right, I'm currently made another blend called Dark Night, and it consists of Virginia and Dark Fired Kentucky, and it's a good smoke by itself. But I've also taken some of it and taken some white agave tequila and some molasses and mixed it up, and I've got it soaking in that concoction right now. And then hopefully I'm going to let it soak a day or two, and then I'm going to let the tobacco dry out, and then I'm going to give it a shot and see how I like it. I may not need to be soaking it. I'm going to try soaking it first, and then I'm going to try misting it and letting it dry out to see what I like better, or if it infuses it like I hope it will. We'll see. To be continued on that. Some of my other alligator pipes, I saw Delta Kilo. He didn't seem to like the alligator print. I thought that was crazy, man. But Mrs. Delta Kilo, I think kind of like the alligator print. So I was going to show a couple of them off. I've got about 6 or 7. This was my second one that I bought, state pipe off eBay. This is my blue alligator. This is a 606, I believe. Well, that pretty blue stem. Large bowl, like my large bowls. And then I acquired, my next pipe I acquired was this straight stem. They call this the red alligator. It's got a decent bowl on it. It's not huge. I don't smoke this one that often because the bowl's not as big as my other ones. And then I bought brand new a green 673 Savinelli. Look at that green. Isn't that pretty? Look at the stem on that thing. Beautiful. And then one of my favorite estate pipes I got not long ago, and y'all have seen this one. This is my Savinelli 320KS in brown alligator. This has a huge bowl. My 320s are probably my largest bowls. And I absolutely love the 320KSs by Savinelli. Good long smokes. But yeah, I'm all about estate pipes. They doesn't bother me. They've been smoked out of. They get a good salt bath, a cleaning with some Everclear. I think it's 190 proof. Just don't get the Everclear on the outside of the bowl. It will take the finish off the bowl. It's only for the inside and the stem. You can use some regular vodka, Aristocrat, or whatever, and clean the outside of the bowl if you need to, or get some of the char or the black off the rim or whatever with regular vodka. From my experience, I hadn't had an issue yet, but don't use that Everclear on the outside. It will take that finish right off. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. Can't really think of much else. But I appreciate y'all watching this video. Congratulations once again to Leon Jerexify 88 on your 100 subscriber milestone. It only goes up from here. I like your content. You're a good member of the community. So yeah. Well, y'all have a good rest of your Sunday evening, and I hope y'all have a good week coming up. If you need any prayer requests, leave them in my comments or email me, which is in my About Me page. And I will try to remember the guy that Brody Joe was shouting out. No, I'm sorry, Tennessee Piper was shouting out as a new presenter, and I will leave him down below as well. Y'all check him out. Well, y'all have a good one. Be careful, watch your six, and I'll see you next time. Bye.